Hello, hello, hello. Hello! Good morning, Night City. Eric with the 20. Fresh off the star. Hello. Congratulations on your perfect 20. Welcome back to stream. Hello. Hello, we're back. How you doing, Eric? Just a reminder, we are live in 3 platforms. Catch me anyway. Today's gonna be a short stream, slightly. Not really. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how much I send into the game. But it is one of those early streams because I have to finish a couple things. And do a couple things later. But I do want to say thank you for being here. Appreciate you if you're here early. Doing good. Just had some enchiladas rojas. Fuck! Enchiladas rojas? Fuck! Those are my favorite! I grew up with Cubans and Mexicans. So if you ask me what my comfort food would clearly be Peruvian food. But enchiladas and mole are like my favorite comfort food. And then I also really like picadillo, which is a Cuban dish. With fried plantains on the side and a fried egg. Oh my God. You made homemade ginger ale, Mess? Hello, Mess. How you doing today? And empanadas for dinner? Oh my God. I'm not leveled up enough yet. I'm just barely getting used to all my own personal recipes for my own culture. What's up, Christopher? I see you over on the clock app. Yeah, I had to pair the horchata rice with chicharron bits in the rice. Chicharron, as in like real chicharron, pork chicharron, or you mean like wheel chicharrons, the little wheels, or damn, I haven't had chicharron in a while either. Peruvians have this like sandwich style chicharron that we like to have for breakfast. I actually learned recently that there's a market nearby me that does it for breakfast. My guess is the owners are Peruvian because they have that, and then they have a whole separate section for pollo a la brasa specifically, which is our rotisserie chicken. And I was like, I think somebody here is Peruvian. Someone's cooking here. My little reward for a doctor saying to pace myself for my whole summer. Did your doctor actually legitimately said that to you? I'm talking about juicy, fatty meat chicharron bits, homie. Oh, fuck yeah. Those are the best. Those are the best. Maybe I'll take a little gummy this weekend and go get me some chicharron in the morning. Yes, but her and I are friends. Your doctor actually told you that? You know what? That's pretty cool. I'm glad you have that relationship with your doctor. And she said that she was taken aback a little by booty count. Booty count. Wow, dyslexic. Body count. Right? I'm out of crispy and soft meat. Yeah, that sounds amazing. That's what I gotta do tomorrow, dude. I gotta get some chicharron. I gotta take like a little gummy, get into my zone, and then go get some chicharron. Con zarcita al lado. A ton of limon. Squeezed. Everything must have limon. If you're not Latino or have Latino descent, unless you're squeezing lemon into absolutely everything at that point. I was telling my friends the other day that I like soup in a hot day. I grew up with my grandma back in Peru, constantly giving us soup. You have your plates, right? You'd have your soup first, and then you have whatever plate is next. So you would always have soup, like before you eat the actual lunch or dinner, regardless. So even if it was summer, you'd still have soup. Harto limón, bro. Hella fucking picante. Right amount of crispy and soft meat, pozole, 9800 degree. Exactly. Y'all get it. For us Peruvians, there's something called aguadito, which I think you guys would like too. Because Because I like pozole. Oh, I guess that's another comfort meal, actually. I like pozole. My friends used to like eating abuelito if my mom ever made it. They used to like her abuelito and they used to like her ceviche and they would like have it together. My mom made albondiga soup today for lunch. It's actually chilly here, so I enjoyed it. Oh, albondiga soup is also bomb. Yeah. Yeah, we have like this crema de zapallo soup that I also really like. I like a lot of our creamy soups that we have. Oh, and if you guys ever have the opportunity to try Peruvian Chinese food, the fusion chifa, please do. Honestly, all of Latin America's fusion with Chinese food, bomb as fuck. Bomb as fuck. Bomb as fuck. Americans okay, as long as it's not the British, but bomb as fuck. You should bring me an order where you come visit. I wonder if you have, you know what, Eric? I'm gonna hold you to that, but I wonder if you actually have some like pretty decent Peruvian restaurants nearby. Or like maybe even if I believe there's a higher chance that you would have Peruvian Chinese fusion in Mexico than I do here where I am, specifically in America. The closest thing we have here to Peruvian is a place called Mami Nora's in a chain like that called Alpaca. A lot of those, you know, I will say these motherfuckers are smart because a lot of those chain-like places have made millions over time. Not millions, but like they make a decent amount now by creating their chain style of restaurants of Peruvian food. There's another dude in New York trying to do the same thing, but he's making like a healthy alternative Chipotle style chain of like not Night City. I got it. Thank you for clarifying. Chain style, like you go up and then you fill up the bowl with like a bunch of whatever you need that's all Peruvian style, and then you take it away. People like that, I will say, are kind of smart because like if you know how to cook the meal, you can eat that shit and like get it ready to go and go. Because like technically that's how we kind of, not that we kind of have it in Peru like that, but like there's always food around us. Like I don't know how to explain it. I find one and I'm down to visit with you for sure. Oh, I'm so picky too about it. You'll never hear me complain about Mexican food if I'm in Mexico, but if I'm having Peruvian food anywhere else other than Peru, yo, every time I visit Peru, I come out of there like 20 pounds heavier. It's different though. I would trust the street vendor in Mexico to make Peruvian food though over like literally somebody here in the United States. Although I did find in New York specifically, I guess New York takes a pass, but also so does Jersey, because Jersey has the most amount of Peruvians per capita in the US. In those areas, I did find this one lady. She's going viral on TikTok among the Peruvians because she has her own little cart and she does her Peruvian style breakfast stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, what a fucking genius this lady is, because she's bringing us back to like literally, guys, if you're in Peru, and I'm sure the same thing goes in Mexico, like, you know, you get some of the most bomb ass food if you're getting it from an out street vendor than you would typically get it from a restaurant. Mami Nora's is a mom and pop, and then kids sold the recipes to chain Alpaca was born. Oh, I wonder how much money they got from that. If it's not up to your standards, we dip and find another believe I pick about too. Yes. Elite Rod and Rostados, eloteros. Sorry. Yes. Elite Rod and Rostados. Eloteros and raspados. Yes, exactly. You know what I mean though, right? Like, and honestly, the same thing goes here in like the US. Like in Cali, I saw this argument. Are you guys okay? You're so cute. I saw this argument between the Kelsey brothers about who has the best tacos, and it was fucking, of course, Jason Kelsey. Sorry. Yes, Jason Kelsey being the elite brother in behalf of the two half of the brothers. Travis being quite literally, I don't know. But Travis basically saying that the best tacos come from a restaurant in Kansas City. And his brother, who was a Phillies person, stopped and was like, even me, from like somebody that lived in Philly so long, because I used to be part of the Eagles and whatever, the best tacos come from food trucks in Cali. And then Travis got all up in arms about it, and I was like, you are so privileged. You've never stopped at a food truck in Cali? You have all this money in the world and you haven't experienced the food scene, the street food scene specifically, and how honestly they're probably some of the best mom and pop shops if you think about it, because a lot of them are family owned, versus like some hipster restaurant that you're currently mentioning that was totally hipster restaurant con los tacos hasta la verga, así fucking smaller than the normal ones you get handmade. Hello Valhalla Gaming 22, hello, welcome. Talking about like small tacos that are not even like smaller than the regular size my friend's grandma used to make when she used to make handmade tacos for me because I was visiting on a Saturday or Sunday. It's because he won't get a special treatment at a taco truck. Now, you're right. You're right. That is absolutely correct. That is correct. They won't give you any special treatment. Oh, by the way, I am drinking a Golden Eagle from Dutch Bros today. If they come served on the wavy ass plate server. If the meat portions are smaller. If the meat portions are slightly... See, I was going to say something really inappropriate and I'm going to stop. If the meat portions are about the size of a dollar coin... Fluffy! Oh my god! We haven't seen you in chat in a minute! How are you doing? We're complaining about people not having taste. If the meat portion is slightly bigger than a dollar coin, we're gonna have a problem. And if the taco itself, like the tortilla, is smaller than my fist, and you're just trying to do it for aesthetics, we're gonna have a problem. Your fave Mexican food is tamales? You know game. You have game. Yes. Tamales are bomb. I do love me a good tamal with cafe in the morning. I have no preference on tamales, and I feel like the Peruvians in my community would get really mad at finding out that information, because I should say Peruvian tamales, but really, bro, I can fuck up everyone's tamal. I just want tamales, bro. Mexican tamales, I also grew up with them, so like technically I put them up there in the comfort zone for me. I'm doing well, Fluffy. Having an early stream because I'm having a little bit of full moon things happening later. For those that don't know, we have a full moon. It's also a micro moon. So if you guys want to go check that out, you totally should. It's going to be a really long time until you see it that small. But it'll be a fun time. I'm Irish, but my sister is Mexican and she makes them. Oh my God. Different family members or... My favorite is birria tacos. I love it with the dripping. Birria tacos are bomb too. Rojo de raja or verde de raja, which is commonly from Veracruz. To be honest, I actually prefer rojo. Pero I don't mind either or, especially because the people that I locally get my tamales from, they usually do verde. So I'll just be eating that shit anyway. As long as I have harto limon, I do not know what the fuck can tell you guys. I have limon con todo, bro. I be squeezing the lemon everywhere, including my tamales. But that's the thing, though. I like citrusy stuff. Yes, different family members. Oh, I love me. Do you have a preference on your tamales? Do you like the rojo ones, the red ones, or the verde ones? Con tortillas and nothing in bonus and the non-yellow corn ones. Yes. Yes. If serve... That's good. You're doing good too. Yeah. How's the bebés? How's the little ones? Umbrage, I see you over on the TikTok app. I like them if they're made right. That's it. You don't have a preference on red or verde, rojo, verde. You just have a preference on it must be right. That's all valid. Once you have someone homemade, I think that's why I was telling Eric where it's like, I have my own preferences when it comes to Peruvian food because I've lived with it the whole entire life. Like, I know how things are supposed to be tasting. Obviously, I'm not an expert, but I have preferences. So if I were to go eat Peruvian food, I'm extremely picky about it because it's like, shit. I really, like, if this ain't hitting, it ain't hitting. Did you check out the recent Dev Stream trailer? You're talking about the previews to Jade Shadow's Constellations and all the updates we're getting for the protoframes. Snorpus, welcome back. Yeah. I just posted my slight reaction to it as a feedback in regards to that. I fucking loved it. I think, honestly, for a free video game, I'm so excited about it. Even as a baby Tenno, I'm not a baby Tenno anymore, but like somebody that's only been in, I have a post going live tomorrow talking about this actually. As somebody that's only been playing this game for a year and a half, one of the biggest things that I've been able to walk away from when it comes to DE and Warframe and even Soulframe has been how DE in general really is probably one of the best studios out there in gaming, but people haven't been given the opportunity to properly be introduced to them. But I think with Soulframe, what it's doing is opening a particular target audience that is also likely missing through Warframe, because of the sci-fi-esque of Warframe, while Soulframe kind of adds the whimsical aspect, which is at times two completely separate identities when it comes to target audience. So I'm hoping that the new game itself, and the more that they develop it, continues to bring more people to notice DE as a whole. Because looking at those updates, the previews, I need Soulframe consoles yesterday. Yeah, you do. But they'll get there. They'll definitely get there. Especially with all the new updates they're adding. Also, the sound design of it. I haven't played too much of it, but I will say it's phenomenal. Which is not far from DE. We all know that. All of what we've seen basically from Warframe and what we're seeing from Soulframe, it's only a true glimpse of what it feels like to watch them go live and give us a step-by-step of everything they are doing and show the rest of the gaming industry how special they are as a company. Because I could talk about how good Warframe is, and I could talk about how good Soulframe feels right now, even though it still has a lot more work to go for them. But at the end of the day, it's a reflection of the studio itself. So watching that dev, specifically that dev stream, and watching the previews to Constellations, and the thought process, and even how silly and excited they got for seeing Garuda do her Gemini emote and transform back and forth into Warframe to Protoframe. Do it again. Howling, basically. It shows how much they love what they're doing. It also shows how much they love the team they're in. And I think that's a special like combination for a studio. And it's so contrasting to feel and be in comparison to like watching Bethesda do things and other studios do things with these like high multi-million-dollar video games, which a lot of people talk about Warframe being multi-million, and I can see that, but at the same time it's like it's still nowhere near in comparison to like all of these other games that are available to us, like Skyrim, Final Fantasy. So there's those check and balances that we have in compare and contrast to other studios. I think there's going to be a moment we're going to look back and see DE finally get the recognition that it's always deserved. I just hope it never falls out of this like community building wagon that they've really stick through and they're really good at. I went on a date once with a guy who took me to a good taco place and they served it on those wavy taco holders, plates, and Ay, qué pendejo. Don't take, bro. That's so bad. I'm so picky about Cuban food too because I grew up in it. I'm picky about Mexican food too, but also I'm picky about Peruvian food, obviously, as I mentioned, because I'm Peruvian. You can't take me nowhere, bro. I'm so picky. There's only like one place that's kind of fancy that I love going to. That's a Cuban spot, but only because they have their food is good and the portions are humongous still. But their fucking mojito pitchers are the shit that fucking throws me into a wagon and it makes me really happy, okay? Don't judge me. I love me some mojitos, okay? But that's the biggest reason why. During happy hour, those motherfuckers are cheap as hell. So it's a good vibe and a good time. Other than that, like I can't have anybody new in my life tell me this is what's up, A2? Welcome back to chat. I can't have anybody in my life take me to a Peruvian restaurant, a Cuban restaurant, or Mexican restaurant and tell me this is good. Just wait, and it's like a hipster joint, basically. The baby is getting bigger from my ultrasound Tuesday. She's a small smushy, my bladder, dude. I pee so much right now. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god, I remember my sister going through that. Also, what's up, Princess? Welcome back to chat. How you doing today? Everybody shout out to Princess. Shout out to Princess. Oh. I don't know how to spell. For those that don't know, Princess is another Warframe creator. She's coming by into chat to hang out. You're making Warframe content as always. Girl, I need you to play Soulframe. I would love, I know it's not on console yet, but if you ever get a PC, my god, I would love to get your input on that. Unless you are playing it on your PC. I think you do have a PC, maybe? I don't know. I love Soulframe. You have Soulframe on your PC, that's awesome. I do too. Shout out to Flutie for giving me access to it. You're gonna be 24 weeks tomorrow. Floofy, I can't believe you're the first community member in my community that's pregnant, bro. That is so exciting. Congratulations, Floofy. I'm so glad we as a community get to experience ya baby from a distance, in a safe distance, of course, because we will respect your privacy as a healthy community. What's up, Nachos? Welcome back to chat. And I didn't see that. Oh, hello, A2. Mess with a 18. I did play a little bit, but I need to play it on my PS5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the console switch is going to be great. Princess with a 20? Eric, are you in chat? 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 See, I'm not the only one who does the D2P. If Eric is not in chat, I'm gonna designate somebody to roll on behalf of Eric. We're going once. We're going twice. And 3 times. Nachos, would you like to do the honors on behalf of Eric? We're on the same wavelength already. May you roll on behalf of Eric. Oh, Princess, you must beat a 17 to be pinned on the top of the chat. May the odds ever be in your favor. Whenever you're ready, send that D20 command. To reminder, I'm having my Dutch Bros today. Not sponsor, but boy, would I love that. Make me for freaking partner, please. Dutch Bros, what do I have to do? Oh, we got a 3 from Princess. That means Eric stays pinned at the top. All right. Oh, I popped my hip. I'm just sitting. This is life in my 30s. Welcome back to chat, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. I am a little bit early. It's because I'm doing some full moon activities later. As a reminder, we have a micro full moon later. Please go catch it outside. How about that? Lots of transitions happening. Retrograde happens by the end of... Retrograde is literally right around the corner, basically. So just know that if the microwaves feel like they're in the oven... it's because there's just some shit happening in the air. Also, if you just feel some type of way, remember, If the moon has a pool, if the moon has a pool on the ocean water, imagine what it does to our bodies when we're made of water. This is the worse than the slot machines. This is worse than the slot machines? That's crazy, princess. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Now let me get... Don't laugh at me, mess. Let me get my gay eyes over on Warframe. Oh! Oh, I hope everybody's good. As a reminder, usually when things happen spiritually. Ah! Hold on, sorry. That was loud. Spiritually, when they happen. Just know that it's not the end all. It's just a step up. You grab them, you learn. Will it change you? Or will we repeat the cycle? Not you trying to activate sleeper agents if the microwave is in the oven. Let me put my tinfoil hat on when I start talking about microwaves in the oven. You missed the party yesterday at the dojo. I know, I was live playing Cyberpunk. How was it though? Did you guys leave it a mess? Oh, we were live playing Cyberpunk, but then we got sidetracked for like an additional hour or so because literally, princess, we were talking, we were on some shit. We were reading the letter of the grandson of the founder of Reese's chocolate, basically telling Hershey's company, because they own Reese's now, that they have fucked up the recipe. And so for like a solid 30 minutes, I was screaming the letter he had wrote in my screaming voice. And so apparently I sound like Toad. I've been knowing this information. I hearing myself yesterday, it was fully confirmed. I was like, I sound like Toad. This is a thing now. A bunch of money everywhere and booty juices. That is crazy. I'm so glad you guys lived your best thought life. We talked about 20 different things yesterday. What do you mean? No, we were definitely on a tangent about candies, because then we also talked about the fact that scientists have discovered that there's arsenic levels in candy. They're a little bit high and we need to limit how much candy we basically eat. And I was like, do you know how devastating that is for me? But also I mean, and then that led to another conversation about how I really like a specific... See, this is ADHD tangents, okay? We talked about a lot of things, but all of them were interconnected, okay? There's a path and a process. Did you upload the video of it yet? Yeah, where's the video, princess? Show us the asses. You don't like much candy? Well, what a shame, Nachos. What a shame. Hold on, sorry. It's on TikTok, IG, and YouTube. I gotta check it out later. You don't eat much. There is one candy I do eat, actually. I found it on TikTok Shop. I kind of been meaning to make a post about it because it's the first time I've ever found something that's lower sugar that I actually really like. I think they're called rotten something, but they've reduced the amount of sugar. They don't hide away from making candy, but they make it with like minimal amount of sugar. The dyes are natural dyes that come from fruit and like veggies, and they have fiber in it, and I actually like it, which is crazy because I'm very picky about candy. I have like a really bad sweet tooth, basically. Not the asses. What? We all want to see the asses. You're telling me you don't wanna? Mess, don't lie to me. If there's anybody in chat that would want to see the asses, I'm gonna call you out. That's you and me. Both of us. Together. We're both watching. What's up, Leo? I think it's coming over on the clock app. Bro, not the pile of cash on the floor. Oh, wait. I've seen you do that before. We looking at asses? Do you want to see asses? Not you calling out the resident whore. I said both you and I. You and I. I said both of us. If I'm going to call anybody out, it's going to be you and me. I mean, if you are fan, okay, and A2. You, me, and A2. All three of us in the corner just watching. I saw this video from this TikToker. I don't know if you guys know him, Eric Menendez. Menendez? I don't think that's his last name, actually, now that I think about it. But Eric, I think that's his name. He talks about like being the one gay guy that got invited to the strip club with his lesbian friends. And how he's like, yeah, yeah. And then he turned around and realized he finally hit that moment where all the lesbians were just in synchronized together, staring at the booties. And in that moment, he felt not like that was his cue to leave. Because he's pretty sure they were all just like turned the fuck on at that point. And so he was like, nah, I can't anymore. I want Heldrum to land on me. What the hell, miss? Plus on Ember Heirloom. Nah. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Hi. What'd you think about the new war? I loved it. What's up, Set? New War was probably one of my favorite, most cinematic, most... I just finished the Hex, and I really love 1999. But I also have to fucking admit, New War is like a catapult. Like, you've been playing this game for X amount of time, right? And like, once New War happens, like, as long as it fucking is, you can't help but realize what a fucking momentum, especially if you're a newbie starting now, what a fucking like quest to play, because it builds the momentum of the lore in the story, and it adds an intense amount of drama to whatever's supposed to happen next. And now we've done things with Drifter. I do want to do a couple things before I fully move on, and then now I'm doing solo things with... I have to move on to Old Peace, which is more operator focus. I just think New War in general is such a great momentum, like kind of like piece of storytelling in the game, or in any game that I've experienced, really, that's really well fit where it is. I haven't played OPs yet, no trust. I think I'm gonna wait for that one a little bit because I have a couple side quests. Oh wait, no, navigation's up there, isn't it? Did I do the Jade mission? Yes. Because the new one comes in. Yes, I did do. That's another heartbreaker. I think we picked Sirius. Did we pick Sirius? I can't remember if we did, chat. Do you guys remember? For those that are on the purple app. Set, welcome to the community. Thank you for stopping by on the red app. I appreciate you. Princess, do you want me to go to navigation? Is that what it is? Did you guys leave it a mess? Not the dollar bills. Oh my god. Wait, I thought you had these before. It's hot. You can't convince me that the fucking... Y'all can't convince me that the fucking Warframe community is not a bunch of... And I say this, me included. Do not take this offensively. We all just messy as fuck. It's crazy to me because I'm twice the age I was when I first started playing. Well, Warframe is also really old. Not that it's old, but it's old. We have a new room. Use the transporter and go to the pink launch. Transporter. Oh no, that was Le Pink Club. No. The pink lounge. Oh! Well, damn! We got bartenders? The fuck? Everybody. Everybody to everybody. Oh my god, we have another stripper pole right here. Oh my god. And another one. Who is dancing on the tables? Who was the one designated to dance on the tables then? We got a full-on DJ as well? Oh my god. Also, brand new room fashion frame show. Oh, you got a whole show? Let me see. Everybody, and honey to the party. America's Next Top Model has nothing on this. Tyra who? Oh wait, this is where we walk from, and then we walk all the way over there, or is this the end of it? That's so funny. Me, JK. Y'all messy. But yeah, I did do all the... I'm literally the only thing... There's a couple of side missions I have to do, but for the most part... This is awesome, princess. This is so cool. Oh, did you put any... Oh, that's a little waterfall. Let me... Ooh. Ooh. See, guys, I'm telling you, Warframe also taps into the coasting community. Oh, so I was at the other end, and then people are watching you from close to the mirror. Not mirror, the glass area. That's pretty cool. Actually, no. Let me check something real quick. By the way, I just ranked up. I'm rank 11 now. Mother Day's fashion show is Thursday. Ooh. I can probably stop by afterwards. I gotta do something else on Thursday. Per my schedule, but definitely I can try to watch after. Oh my god, Mother's Day is coming up. Not like I have a... You know what? I have mother figures. I have mother figures. It's fine. Technically, my mom is still here. It's just... We need some work on that. Anyway. Trauma. I use Volt Prime for that stuff. Do you have frame to nuke for MR grind? I swap a lot of stuff. I'm actually about to finish Wukong. I gotta go finish Wukong. Is that... I haven't done Sephir. Oh, Wukong and Sephir are the only ones that I have left right now. Okay. Get this out of here. We'll keep that there. Have you started One Piece? No, I haven't. Oh, that's the internet thing that cut out? No, I have not. I want to finish a couple things before I do that. Like I want to level up my 2 frames that are left, and then I want to finish some hold on, let me see if I can find it. Leave Dojo. Why do you use Volt Prime for that stuff? If you don't mind me asking. Set. Oh, I don't... Not right now. Hold on. Not that. It's over here. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Trying to remember what is the fucking computer. Am I tripping? Is that not it? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I haven't started it. Opus is the only other one that's missing on Codex for main quest. I'm not gonna do the Wave Rider yet. We have Jorda's Precept and Hidden Messages. And then I don't have any more. Yeah, which one should I... Once I'm done building up... I want to just do one quick run to finish at least Wukong. But if we open up any of these, do we do Hidden Messages first, or do we do Jordan Precept? Everyone's just up as Jade with different fashion. Hello, either they come as Jade, Minerva, or Venus, or on Hildrum, since she's muscle mommy. Hear me out. Foley, just because she is mommy. I use fourth ability to blast the whole map with electricity, killing instantly NPCs in Elite Sanctuary. A bolt. I get around like 600 kills in 2 rounds. Nice. What mods do you have on it? Hidden messages would be first. Do you want a shadow clone jutsu friend? What is a shadow? What in the? Okay. So you guys, I've talked about this before. You guys know how ADHD, brain, forgetful, all that jazz, right? I was talking to someone about my 1.5 years at Warframe, and I'm like, sometimes I feel kind of bad because I'm really bad with names and I'm really bad at remembering things. I just know like a kind of abilities. So sometimes people be asking me and saying things in chat, and I'm just like, I'm confused. Translate, please. And it's not even that I don't mean to be forgetful. I feel like I need another solid year of the community to be able to remember at least some of the stuff. Hidden messages. True Foley is Big Mama. Lotta's voice. Have you seen or know about Naruto? Yes, I've seen Naruto. But in my head, I'm just like, what do you mean there's a frame for that? What do you mean there's a frame for that? At this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. Hidden messages is a mission for that. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, let me cook Wukong a little bit. I'm like almost done with him, and then I'm gonna hop over to hidden messages. I feel like I smell food. I was gonna be like, do you guys smell it? My bad. Obviously you don't. Nova can do the same as Bolt does, nuking on the map, instantly killing a good build. I believe Nova is better than Bolt at nuking maps. Ooh, I don't know. Purple chat, do you guys believe Nova is better than Bolt about nuking the whole map? Haven't even touched Kuva or Sisters. That's such a weird thing to read out loud before I read the prior one. Eric says he depends. Princess says, eh. You know what? Alex, I played for so long. Only until New War did I actually start putting in the work. Oh, really? I feel like that's kind of my vibe right now. But even then, honestly, quite frankly, I feel like I'm not putting all of the work I could be putting into Warframe. And I feel like my completionist brain wants to finally finish the side quests and One Piece to finally start cooking in it. And I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it's just the way that I play things. It really might just be that, because I am truthfully a completionist at heart. How can he say something so controversial but right? Because you can put a lot of range and volt, and his electricity will go everywhere. Oh, but you guys... Okay, but Mess, you sound like you agree with what Set is basically saying over on the Red app. You're saying what my main build out? What loadout you main in general? It used to be Wisp loadout with... I can't remember what it was. But lately I've been transitioning to Foley, actually. I really like Foley. It sounds stupid, but she's kind of fun to play with. Where am I? Am I finally at 30? Why is Wukong not at 30 yet? I might have to do my abilities, my bad. If I remember correctly, Nova basically rushes time to make them all rush, and you have to various options to nuke them. I just got 50% bonus to play all broke next week. Curse you, Warframe gods. I did get that. I got that coupon too. Oh, whatever. I'll just wait until the next. While Volt relies on strength and range and duration of the nuke. They talked about that on stream the other day. Ah! Oh, host migration. If you struggle with surviving missions, I recommend Revent. You also stay heavy rent. Was that me? Or was that... Oh, that might have been... No, that was the other dude. You're talking about the developers are aware of what they're doing? Yeah, probably. They're more aware than we give them credit. Considering they were howling at the moon when they were showing us Garuda's Gemini emote. Tell me I'm wrong. Were they not simping over it the way that we would have simped over it? Oh, I don't think I leveled up my Wukong. I don't think I added any mods to him. Oh, whatever. I'm likely not even using him after this. Or maybe, I don't know. I'd have to play. Another way you can level up your Warframes and Woken is hindrance sundown planets. Especially if you have an affinity blessing. Oh, I forgot about the affinity blessing, so I should have stopped that. Ah, yeah. Also gives energy most barrel once used. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Set. BRB mommy calling. Oh. As in like muscle mommy or your actual mommy? Me having to verify is so stupid. That's on me, chat. Yo, this, does somebody have like a pretty emotionally stable fucking parent in your life? And can you let me borrow them? What a question am I asking? What legit question, actually. May I borrow your emotionally mature and stable parents? Finally. I'm not going. I'm not going. We hit 30. All Latinos staring at like... All of us are just waiting. We're Hispanic like the good luck to find one. You and Mass are in the same wavelength right now.
Hurry, the conduit is closing fast.
Anybody else that's not Latino, Hispanic? Or are we all just struggling? It's what makes us spicy, homie.
Will go on without you.
You right. You right. Can't borrow my birth mom because even for me, she's too much. But my dad, Puerto Rican, he's the best friend. So you can borrow him. Thank you for following me, Control League. Hello, welcome to the community. My name is Alex. Glad to be here with you. We play Warframe on Fridays. We yap or play spooky things on Wednesdays. And Thursdays are all about story-based games and lore. Yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy. Let us know your preferred name. Oh, you moved over here. Sedvinto from... Yes. Yes. You can come over the purple app. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Glad to have you here. Everybody be kind. Don't be mean. But if anybody wants to show him the D-roll command, please go ahead. We have a D-roll command. You can see there's somebody pinned at the top of the chat. That is a perfect 20 roll. If you manage to match that D20 roll, that means you have to go on a roll-off with Eric. Eric will roll first, then you roll second. If you roll higher than Eric, you get your pinned comment. I'll be as weird as I always been. You're basically like, don't tell me what to do. Not just with the 18. I promise this doesn't dictate how I play in the game unless I specifically ask the chat to do it, and then I'll do it that way. Anyway, okay, let's go into Arsenal and then we'll switch to I kind of want to do Tatiana today. I've been doing Whisper and Foley a lot. Although I do love me some Foley. Equipped. Oh, I didn't do the Rumblejack, did I? I eventually have to level that up. And I don't have this one leveled up either. But let's do this for now. Because it's so ridiculous. I love it. Oh, Mesa is getting heirloom skin. Yes, she looks phenomenal. It was on the last dev stream as well. They added, what's it called? Not a poncho to her. That's a rush project, by the way. They saw the results or the way the community talked. This is what I'm talking about, DE, dude. If people were to give just a chance to DE by simply hearing the stories of how DE handles like a lot of things. Okay, I'm changing the game right now. Sorry, I was fixing it. By the way, Eric, I saved you. You're 20. That's so stupid. I'm glad you got that stuff. Okay, now we're locked in with Foley. Now you guys can see my pretty Foley. Yes, I keep that damn sword with me because might as well. Thank you for the stretch and the redeem hydrate. Oh my god, everybody remember, hydrate. Water is important. Also, we do top of the hour ads on my channel over on the Purple app. We do about 3-minute long ads to clear the full on hour. I always I don't want to do that, but Purple app kind of holds me into a threshold of do that, and or we're gonna spam your community with a bunch of other ads in between the experience. And so that is now the thing we do. Do know we do not continue things. We do not. Thank you for the posture check. Oh my god, wait, thank you, Set. But yeah, we just do that as a reminder for those that are subscribed. Big shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing and believing in my yapping and the things that I do. Shout out to you. If you guys are watching ads, that's another free way of supporting the stream, and all of it goes back to the stream. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for spending that quality time with me. Thank you for choosing to hang out and chat, and thank you for just yapping alongside with me. Even if 50% of the time is you guys just bullying me, I get it. I would do that to myself too. And I probably already do. So it's okay. It's fine. I'll just talk to my therapist about it. Which reminds me, we're almost at ad time. We don't bully. What? Right. Ads are about to start, by the way. Right. You guys don't bully me. I'm not going to continue to hit in messages until we're back from ads. But, right. We're helping you build character. Is that what your parents told you? Because I know that's what my parents told me. Is that what your parents told you? That must have been it. Right? It's called brutal honesty. What's up, Mountain? Welcome back to chat. Why do you think I'm a whore? That's stupid. Okay, ads are starting, chat. Ads are starting. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. 3-minute ads on top of the hour. We are not continuing any game process until we're back. Jesus Christ, the way you ended that. That's so stupid. You guys are stupid. Oh, not Streamline's also just saying no. No. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and do a D20 roll on it. Wow, never mind. I should have not fucking done that. Should have not done that. But shout out to you guys if you're watching ads. I know you probably can't see me talking, but if you are watching me over on the red app or the purple app or the clock app and you have no ads in front of you, I just want to tell you thank you so much for being alive and being here. Thank you so much for manifesting safe space, sharing space, and being your most authentic self in the freest way possible. Thank you for just simply being here and being yourself. Also, as a reminder to anybody else that's watching in any of the other platforms, we are live in 3 platforms. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. If you can, on the clock app, please repost and share it to your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. I don't give a damn. If you are in the red app, make sure you click the like button on the video. I would highly appreciate that. And if you are in the purple app and you're in ads, well, shout out to you. Cheers to that. I need to schedule some time to play Soulframe. That's a thing I have to do, I think. That's definitely a thing I have to do. We got about a minute left on ads. And I'm just going to sing. Oh my God, my dogs are barking. Oh, you know what sounds great? A burger. Oh, I said I was gonna sing. Okay, let's sing. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get copyright restriction somewhere. Chips gambling, Disney soccer, face wash. That's the ads you're getting? Are we getting gambling ads because of me doing the D20 rolls with you bitches? That's not bad. That's on me. That's on me, chat. Chanclazo, bro. Chanclazo on who? Me? I need new face wash, actually. I'm pretty much almost done with my face wash, and I need to go get a face wash. Wash. You know what I want to also get? I want to sell my Apple Watch to get a... I want to sell my Apple Watch so I can get a Fitbit or a Nothing Watch. Have you guys seen the Nothing Watch? You're back from ads? Let's go. Welcome back. I'm not going to continue until everybody's back. Everybody's trickling in. I get it. It does still say that some ads are still going, so I wonder if some folks are still in it. When are you going to do Peace Quest or just chill grinding? So I've been chill grinding lately, actually. I'm also like slowly. I finally technically finished 1999. I just haven't fully finished it all. Because I haven't gotten the final romance scene with Eleanor. Eventually, we're gonna get there. I usually am doing chill grinding and side quest missions. Once I finish all these side quest missions and some of the grinding with whatever frames are left for me to grind out, then I'll probably start OP. So I'll give it like 2 extra weeks. Closer to probably the end of May for me to be able to do that. Which I think comes in the right amount of time. I am, though, debating if I want to make that a fundraiser stream. But I don't know. We did that for New War, actually. We did that. It was like a 3-day fundraiser, and we did, what did we do? We did New War, Jade Shadows, and then we did another mission that I can't remember. A couple side quests. Oh, and we started 1999, the Hex. So June, gotcha. Probably. I just rush every mission without thinking in it. I have 10 syndicates and max to get new stuff from Peace expansion as well. Yeah, so that is one thing I've realized with me, and I talked about it with Chad. Closer to June, yes, I don't think it'll be that far out, but I think with me, I've been trying really hard to let things marinate because I want to so desperately understand the lore properly, and even me, I forget things. And so I know it will give me more answers, and I'm really excited to do them. I just also I want to take a moment this May specifically to write down what I've learned and rewrite it to myself in a telenovela format. Because if I don't do that, then I really haven't walked away with all the lore properly heard and understood. I was thinking about that because I really feel like it's hard to explain to new players what the game is truly about until you're fully in the game. But if you were to find a silly way to explain it, I think there's at least some sort of incitement to give people. Like in June is a safe bet, leaves time if anything out there out of the blue comes out. That is true also. The developers be giving us some random updates. Plus we have doesn't Jade Constellations comes out in May? Yeah, right? Because then we can do Jade Constellations first before we do One Piece. You think Hanhao is gonna pop up? Is Space Grandfather gonna show up? You think he's gonna give us the best grandfatherly advice again? Oh, so it does come out in June. Okay. Everything Everywhere All at Once as because of eternalism. That's so valid. Isaac comes out in June. Okay. Yeah. That's valid. Alright, let's get into it. Beady 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 Elmo's World beady dee. I'm a little hungry. Hidden messages it is. Cheers, everybody. I think alternative timeline grandpa will be the boss we have to fight and he's gonna wreck our shit. That's what people in the comment section from my last post were talking about. That's likely going to somebody is hoping it's like a railjack mission with like a boss fight with him specifically. I hope not. I don't love railjack, but yeah, we also get new railjack missions from what I saw. I know, and we're getting I know that. I know we're getting new railjack content from it, but I don't want the boss fight with Hanhao be a railjack boss fight. I just washed my railjack, so no. I need to buff my railjack then. I think, didn't we say with Cucumber we need to have a stream dedicated to just us leveling our railjack and me get used to railjack again? Because I've been completely ignoring it. Y'all scratched the pain last time. That's not my fault. The crew AI is so bad. It's probably not as bad as me trying to be part of your crew. Ain't even gonna lie. That crew is probably a lot safer for you to use than me. Do not pick me, coach. Don't pick me. Who was driving? You, bitch. That was you. Also, I'm pretty sure we were using Nacho's railjack instead of yours. Was it not Nacho? Railjack is good if you grind the weapons and mods, pretty much. Which is what Cucumber is basically telling us. Like, if we all just do it together, level up pretty fast and eventually it gets easier. It glitched out on mine towards the end. Oh, when we were playing Railjack? Oh, that's right, because you got kicked out of the session. In what region are you playing? It should be North America. Okay.
Operator, what in stars could this possibly mean? 3 parts,
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that.
3 riddles for thee, to revive the one wielding fantasy. Ancient gods so cruel, once ruled from on high. Can you name their peak, where the land meets the sky? I found this inscribed on that Awaken artifact you just crafted. You should check your inbox for more information.
Unfortunately, the nature of the Awaken artifact you just crafted is mystery to me. I simply cannot fathom its use. All I can tell you is that it was inscribed with the following nonsense. 3 parts, 3 acts, 3 riddles for thee. To revive the one wielding fantasy, ancient gods so cruel, once ruled from on high. From on high. Can you name their peak where the land meets the sky? Nothing in my database that sheds light on its meaning. You think that the Awaken would have something better to do than to scribble nursery rhymes on things. Oh well, I suppose not everything you craft can be unused. Ortis. Ship is Cephalon. Okay, so we are now... If you don't start the dang don't yell at me! Don't yell at me! Also, if you want to get Ash, base Ash is in the current circuit right now. Oh, nice. Am I tripping? Oh. No. Oh, there we go. Wait. What am I supposed to do? Solve the riddle from... Oh, I gotta solve the riddle from the... Okay. My bad. How do I... Am I supposed to reply to it? 3 parts, 3 acts, 3 riddles of thee. To revive the welding fantasy, ancient gods so cruel once ruled from on high. Can you name their peak where the land meets the sky? I'm not. I was confused.
It begins a scumbag corpus from Venus.
I'm legit confused. I'm down, Eric. What do you mean? I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked and I don't like it. Okay. Okay, but here's my question. Where am I supposed to solve this? Am I supposed to reply via inbox? This is legit conversations. I recommend using the guide for the quest. I forgot what you need to do in this quest. Listen. Until Alex needs that hard care. No. Oh my god, my eyes is like twitching right now. 3 parts, 3 acts, 3 riddles for thee. My question is, where do we ship it? Hold on, I feel like I need to go to my orbiter. Let me go to my damn orbiter. Hold on. Okay, so I have to solve the hidden riddle. My question is, where do I gotta meet? Three parts, 3 acts, 3 riddles for thee. To revive the one wielding fantasy, ancient gods so cruel once ruled from on high. Can you name their peak where the land meets the sky? Is that not like Gluna? Is this like a physical place? Why did for some reason the only thing I'm thinking about is Luna. Okay, hold on. Whichever. Oh, you guys are talking about that. Yes, but want a hint? Sure, Nachos, give me the hint. My question is, oh, I'm guessing it is a physical place because then that's the only way I can... Why do I have 2 friend requests? That's the only way I can solve the riddle, right?
Operator, did you enjoy that poem? Ordis is composing one as well. It begins a scumbag corpus from Venus.
Elon's trying to go there. It's in Mars? Isn't he trying to build the whole thing in Mars? Nah, it's Pluto. Oh, Elon is actually trying to go to the moon? So it is Lua. See, I wouldn't... That is interesting. You want your clue? Yes, Hound Dog. Give me your clue. Is for frames. Oh, you mean sorry. Still path. Somebody use that. Greek and Roman. Plateau? Oh. Apollo? Wait. No, the fact that these games are... The way that that is actually, like, legitimately... No. Am I tripping? Apollo? No. So, okay, so we're right. It is Lua. Because Control confirmed it. Because the only thing I was thinking about a physical space after rereading it, and it was Lua. You guys have seen Greek and Roman? Last two lines plus Greek Roman. No. Last two lines plus Greek and Roman. Why is my brain still saying Apollo, though? That's not correct. Oh, yeah. Until I say the word... Oh, okay, you're new to here. For anybody that's new here and you're lurking or stuff, if I ever say the word pug specific because I have a pug, the community has seen my pug before. I have 3 dogs, if anything, so you'll probably see them sometimes in the puppy cams. But my pug specifically, Frida, she's like the inspiration to my safe word. When I need help, like really strong help, you will hear the words pug. Who let the dog? Actually, is she here? Frida. Sit. You will see her. Oh, girl, what happened? That is not the correct. Hold on. There we go. Why is that connected to that specifically? Let me replace that. That's so funny. Y'all got double game cam. What the fuck? That should be that. Oh, there we go. Let's go. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Thomas. How are you? It's not Lua? You guys say Greek and stuff, and then literally my brain is just going to fucking Venus for some reason, but that's because I'm thinking of Aphrodite. They fight in a coliseum. I want a bigger hint. Okay, you pug, give me the bigger hint, but don't tell me directly yet. Hi, honey. Can you stay here? We're gonna practice, okay? You do deserve a treat, though. That's a good girl. Mount? What? It is an invented. Oh. Are you sure it's not Lua? Why is my brain only saying Lua? Like 100%, it's not Lua. I'm wrong about that. Yeah, shout out to the lurkers. Thank you guys for being here. 5 hours later. Okay, I'm going to the... It's not Lua. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, I finally hit the caramel part on my coffee and it tastes amazing. Oh! I see what the fuck you guys were talking about now. Okay, but where the fuck is... Oh, that... See, it... Okay. Yeah, I get you, Nachos. I see where you're saying. I get it now. I get it. Wow. I didn't even... You kept saying where people fight, and I was like, a coliseum? But I didn't think of the Olympics. I was like, what? I'm on if you want to invite. Sure. Come on over, Nachitos. That was a good hint. My brain was just being literal. I was like, the moon? I think my tism was coming in on that one. Sorry, guys. That's on me. I was being incredibly literal about the answers that you guys were giving me. I was like, where is the Coliseum in the game? That's on me. That's on me. Also, I'm craving like rice and potatoes. In Olympus? Oh, I see what you mean.
The area is crawling with infested. If it's not a Tenno, eradicate it.
I think I accidentally switched.
There's a strange energy in the area. A void imprint. I'm getting faint visuals. Memories. Continue the mission while I investigate.
No! Get off!
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, beach. Oh, probably not a good idea, huh?
The void imprint. It's old. I see worm ships coming out of Punch. A Warframe fighting sentience, shields failing. Sorry, Tenno. I'm not sure what that was. That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Wait, where the fuck are you? Where is Nachos? They're down there. Okay. You chose the Lotus? Yeah, because I feel like that's actually her... There were actually a couple reasons why. One, I felt like if you were to look For me specifically. Doesn't make it correct, doesn't make it true to you. To me, Lotus was like... Okay, don't do anything then. Why am I beating your ass if you're not gonna die? Lotus felt like the correct option for me specifically because I think that in ways she got the opportunity to choose that and as her newer identity specifically. Not necessarily true, I guess, but it felt more close, in my opinion, to what she wanted to become because she is Mother. She is Lotus. But then also it was like a nice medium of sci-fi-esque vibes with her. I didn't want to get her non-Lotus version and then not the monstrosity that she became basically. Bro, what the fuck? Oh. It just felt like it was what Ballas wanted her to be versus what she had chosen to be, and then what she was from the past, which technically is her, but is not, I don't know, in my opinion, not necessarily her. Anymore, at least. I went with Margulis because I don't like the Natot. Keep Avatar and Lotus, I got sick of it. I don't think the story is. Margulis feels more human. That's valid. Yeah, I didn't want the full human perspective because I was too
sentience crashing down on her, dying in overwhelming numbers. Now she's out of energy. I'm telling her to go, but she's laughing, tearing their heads off as they swarm. I have recovered something from the memory, a blueprint.
I didn't want to do the full-on human perspective.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed.
Oh, the Mirage blueprint. Okay. So we're just gonna get all...
Tenno, this is an important discovery. A Warframe design that was thought lost. Have Ordis construct that blueprint. It could give us a clue to where the next memory is hidden.
Okay, Frida's not here anymore. Hold on.
Ordis just found another inscription on Mirage's helmet. Allow me to recite it. To build the one you think witty, seek the nymph who sang oh so prettily. She lured him in with her song and a grin. His wife must have thought it a pity. For closer inspection, I've placed the inscription in your inbox.
To build one you think witty, seek the nymph who sang oh so pretty. She lured him with her song and grin. His wife must have thought it pity. To build the one you think witty, seek the nymph who sang oh so pretty. She lured him with her song and grin. His wife must have thought it pity. Singing. To build the one you think... This makes me want to play more like riddle-based games. Though honestly, with time that starts to get the nerf, kind of listening to the comms in every mission you go while grinding, a way to turn it off would be great. They don't have that? I guess I never thought about that. But I mean, when I'm grinding and I'm not live streaming, I'll be like literally just blasting my music and turning off the full-on game. Sometimes I just want to blast my music, but that's kind of like one way I just end up doing it. I thought there was a way at least to turn off comms. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. What? I'll never search for option to turn them off, but then I kept staying that. I'm thinking of a hint. Mess with the 6. My guess is it's probably the infested. Wait, what did that one look like? Oh no, it did have... I had a little icon. No? I will get there. I got a riddle. Do you mean a hint? You're gonna have a hard time finding it. Pug, what's the hint? I spin, but I shine, but not gold. Rings dance all around me. Saturn? Or Uranus? Calypso. Giggity. Hey! Alright. Wait, that was way helpful. You're so funny. Just might be a Rhino Prime and get it over with. Brelin, you're funny.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Oh my god, okay.
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Oh, I forgot we're in survival. Fuck. I don't mind survival. Not my favorite. Not gonna lie. Don't hate it. Not my favorite. I don't hate it. Not my favorite, but I don't dislike it as much as I dislike, honestly, spy missions.
Life support on the way.
Spy missions are like my least favorite, actually. Go to nationals. Oh.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I forget that you have like a red glow on you, and I keep thinking you're an enemy. Ah!
Get ready for a capsule.
I know. But I'm okay with it. T. It's so ridiculously huge.
Additional life support has arrived.
We got you running around right now. Ten minutes straight. Let the bodies hit that floor. Oh, damn. Okay. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, I fell. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I'm sensing another void imprint. It's dark. I see the glow of restraints around the Warframe. I'm trying
outta
to
here,
search
huh?
the revive system, but I can't. I'm too far away. A great faceted eye watches her.
9 minutes left. Damn, I'm getting closer on. Who left, Eric? Okay, little clickers. You guys are crazy. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Nope. Mm-mm. $56. Ooh, shit. 58. $59. 60. We're good. Completed that. Hold on. Oh, what am I killing? Okay. Beautiful. 5 minutes left. So nuke them would be good without moving all around. Yeah. What? Oh my god, what the fuck is grabbing me? We go to nachos. Three minutes and 30. I'm slightly nauseous from not being able to have food right now. I'm realizing I'm getting hungry. So bad. So bad. Come on. Come on. Fight. Two minutes left. Yeah, the more I do it, the more I realize I don't necessarily love survival. Yeah, I do.
Tell her I won't lose her, that I have another ship on its way. She is smiling because she knows I'm lying. Tenno, the second blueprint has been recovered.
Beautiful. $40 seconds left. Oh. Did we freeze there? I am using it though. I may not come off that way, but I've been using it. I don't use it all the time, but yeah.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Up in you. Getting that way. Okay, I'm about to take a...
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I've been doing the teleport thing, or I think I'm gonna start doing that more often with the sword, just because it looks nicer. It feels better.
Construct the Warframe component so we can decipher the next clue. Though I must admit, Tenno, I am not sure I want to know what happens next.
Operator, another Mirage inscription. One more act before your prize is caught. An ancient sea creature. Take a whirl or not. Look for the monster that swallowed sailors of yore. Make a mistake and you're sunk. Nothing more. Ordis has placed all the information in your inbox.
Sorry, hold on. It's the coffee. And the hunger. Alex, check my killing status. How do I do that? That's a new thing for me. I've never had an Amiga. Eric, is this that? Is Eric in chat? Oh, I can build the neuroptics. Did we not get them? No. Name. Good. It's gonna be hard to get you, Calerva. Sure. Send me a riddle. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, I don't have to click over it. I can be in the navigations. One more act before you prize this card. An ancient sea creature. Take a world. Or not. Look for the monster, the swallow sailors of yore. Make mistake, and you're sunk. Nothing more. Make mistake, and you're sunk. Nothing more. Where beauty fades in endless war, and golden sands hide secret sore, the hive still hums beneath the skin. Seek the serpent, whirl within. Bitch! Thank you, Control. Are you guys giving me... It just feels like... Oh, shit, how... It was good, actually. That was good. That was really good.
I see the eyes open, and the heat blinds me. I hear her comforting me, telling me not to despair as the Warframe disintegrates and I lose her. Forever. Tenno, the last piece of her, of Mirage, has been recovered. This infestation must be contained. Destroy the hives to sterilize the area.
Oh, okay. I think I have to fix my wheel because I accidentally switched some things in it. Hold on.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
Beach! Where are you guys? Oh, we gotta look for those things.
All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable.
On to the next one. Nope. What? Oh, we're stupid. I see it. Oh, God.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the
That
group of
was a
infested.
juggernaut.
Lay low, and it should go away or amp up the fight to draw it out. You are approaching a hive. Every hive
What
is
the hell?
protected by
Am I
a
stuck?
series of tumor nodes.
Oh, there we go.
Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
Oh, there's 5 of them. Hold on.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Okay, not here. They're in the back then.
That's it. Now take out the hive.
On to the third one. Girl, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, there it is. Lyle. Lyle.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
That one. That's not it.
Now quick, destroy.
Oh, you found them? My bad.
All hives destroyed. Head to extraction.
On.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Wait, what? This is confusing the fuck out of me. Oh, that was confusing me. Get out of my way. How do you memorize that? God, these maps! Oh my god!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You have 5 years to remember. I guess that's true. Infestation mines are the worst in layout. They're so confusing.
Tenno, that was the last of the imprints. Forge this warframe in honor of these memories.
3 acts complete, the end draws near. Soon mirage will cause enemy fear. A memory lost, to be reborn, this new warrior rises, duty sworn. That was the fun.
Oh, I skipped. I'm sorry. Mirage doesn't have a prime, right? Prime. Mirage has prime. Oh, shit. Really? For a long time, she does. Ads are about to start again, by the way. Get the blueprint from the store. For prime. Oh my god, I think I scratched myself. Why does it feel like it's about to bleed? We're gonna go ahead and do that another time. I find myself to be really hungry right now. So while those build for the next 11 hours. Oh, sorry, Nachos. I meant to head out and tell you GG's. Shout out to Nachos for playing games with me. I mean, I'm already building her, so I think it's fine. GG's to Nachos. Getting ready to head out. Oh shit, ads are about to start. We're gonna have a little yapping session before we head out. But do know that ads are about to start. Top of the hour to clear whatever. I'm about to talk to you guys next. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and say bye to TikTok now. And we're gonna yap just to YouTube and Twitch. How about that? Because YouTube and Twitch is nice. Y'all fun. Thank you, TikTok. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful night. I'll see you next time. Don't stress it. Bye-bye, TikTok. Bye-bye. We're gonna yap to just Twitch and YouTube. Why not? Why not? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for being here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I do want to prepare real quick. I have to make sure that I'm not missing anything for tonight. I do have to do a couple things. Why is the purple app sending me direct emails? That's frustrating. Big shout out to you guys for being here. Thank you. I am thankful you're watching ads. Red app, thanks for being here, man. If you're rewatching it, recapping it, redoing all that stuff, is there a command for the Discord? Yeah. Discord. Join the Discord. I did want to say that I know I've been posting at random, but I keep seeing a lot of you guys just kind of support along the way. So big shout out to you guys for doing that. I know that I started really early today. I have a couple things I want to do during the nighttime in honor of all things full moon. So big shout out to you guys for just watching and being able to do that and being flexible towards hanging out with me a lot sooner than you would say we usually hang out for. So thank you. That being said, I'm not probably going to go live this weekend. I want to spend some quality time with family. Be able to thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Almost done. But yeah, I'm trying to debate on what I'm gonna be able to. Oh, I'm gonna try to debate what I'm gonna eat. If I'm gonna have a bowl, or if I want to make the pizza that's in the freezer. Always hi George ruining my fun. What do you mean by that? Oh, I forgot that you and Eric are playing right now. It says ads are basically done. I'm gonna let people trickle in real quick before we continue yapping for a second. So we do the call-in. Thank you guys so much for watching ads. I know those are frustrating, but it does clear the hour. So top of the hour ads over on the purple ad. That is a way of supporting the stream for free. So thank you guys so much for watching that. That's huge. I did want to do the quick call out. Join the Discord if you want any direct alerts. I post on TikTok regularly. VODs are enabled temporarily on the purple app, aka Twitch, and more temporarily on the red app, aka YouTube. I need to go back to posting dispatch content. I know I've been really not the best at doing that. I'm hoping I can do that this weekend. I want to take a break. I know I had mentioned maybe going live for Palia. But I think I'm actually going to take a break, go back into recording my content for dispatch so I can edit it next week because I have a clear path of making content next week and I think that'll be fun. But yeah, I've been enjoying dispatch. Now that I'm finally back from all the things and commotions, I do have a heavy May ahead in what feels like a May of transitions, but I think it's enough time still given for me to be able to kind of edit and do content again for the red app specifically. If you guys haven't watched episode 1 and 2, highly recommend it. It's in its own playlist over on the red app profile. If you guys haven't played Dispatch, I highly recommend it. If you are a fan of Adult Swim content, I think you get a kick out of Dispatch as a whole. Yeah, I loved it. I'm only in episode 3. I can't wait to dive into it. But it is such a great game. I haven't played it on stream because it's a lot to have to go through and I'm gonna get banned in one of the platforms if I try to. So to avoid that, editing and just enjoying it separately is probably the best alternative. Streamlines don't like me. What would I get? Hold on. Eric! Eric, roll the dice! Eric, roll the dice! It's against me! If not, I'm gonna... Ooh! Never did I ever think that was gonna happen. Boing! By the way, Bretton Caron is a rate circuit if you want decent primary. Oh, that means I have to take... I might do it. I'll think about it. Oh. I have to grind so many games. It's like, and Directive 8020 is coming up, so it's like the struggle of being a variety streamer. I can't imagine doing otherwise though. I will say at least I'm not rushing through Warframe, and I think I need to tell myself not to think too much about rushing through it. Also, Flutie's having the cooking party later. So if you guys are hanging out with Flutie, definitely do that. If you're playing Polia later. I don't know if Mess is joining. I know Bridget is joining. I use Burston and Carnan with Revenant mainly. Englaive Prime. Damn. At some point I gotta remember these names, right? I think my ADHD eventually will come natural. It took me so long for me to eventually remember everything about Cyberpunk that I think... Did you ever want to get Mesa? I did, and I still do. Because I want to get Mesa Prime and then get the heirloom. If I can get Mesa Prime first, that'd be great. I think it's Mesa Prime, right? I really want the heirloom. I need to learn how to do cooking parties. What are cooking parties exactly on Polia? Gonna play Witcher 4? I want to so bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've actually been really intrigued by the Witcher 4 series from the previous that they've done. But CDPR has been doing a lot better, and I think the new transition of workflow that they're doing in the studio is probably gonna do them justice. I'm hoping that they do end up doing what they promised, because if they release mod support for Cyberpunk 2077 on console, I think that's a sign that we're a lot closer to the sequel to Cyberpunk 2077 than we were. If they stick to plan, 2030 is going to be an amazing year, and that's coming up basically around the corner. Do you really want Mesa? I do. Am I gonna go in on it now? No. I have plans, but yes, I do. People get together to make food, and you can sell the food for huge amounts of in-game currency and XP. Oh, shit. Okay. I have multi-shots, critical chance, heat, and burst and ribbon. Still working on it. I use nourish on it and damage multiplier. Oh, you're talking to Nachos about that. But yeah, I am interested in a Witcher 4. What's another game I'm in? We have Directive 8020. I'm waiting to buy the game, even though it's available for pre-sale. Once it comes out, we're definitely playing that, probably release day or the week after, once maybe bugs are fixed. But I know we have to do Alan Wake series. That's on our list. Half-Life is also in my backlog, so that'll be another Thursday game. We're rotating back into our challenge room from Cyberpunk on Thursdays, and then going into Rise of the Tomb Raider back and forth, I think, for the next couple weeks. So on Thursdays, expect to be either one of those back and forth between Cyberpunk's challenge run to like Rise of the Tomb Raider. Why do I think about Pragmata? I might need you to explain that a little bit more, because again, names to things are not... Here, I'll look it up. Oh, the video game. Oh, the one with the little girl. It looks really cool. I am incredibly... I know somebody's going to be like, Alex, why are you thinking about that? But I only say this because I already know I got in trouble by the modders. The modders have... The modding community, a specific group of modding community, has already gotten into some sort of trouble. It looks promising. People seem to be happy about it so far. Yeah, it's a solid 5 stars, isn't it? Nice. Thanks for joining the Discord. Appreciate that. Make sure you get all your roles in the community entryway. And you get all that jazz, all that information. If you're a foodie, you can select that. There's an intro channel. Go ahead and do your introduction in there. He's playing a stalker? What do you mean he's stalker? Is my camera frozen? Oh, no, it's not. I'm frozen on my display. I paused it by accident. You guys, no. It looks promising. I think it's pretty cute. I like how everybody's making her like kind of like making her dance to their own cultural stuff. Is so cute. I don't know. It seems promising. It's a 5 out of 5 stars video game on Steam, and I trust Steam reviews considering it's only available to review for people that own the game. So that's one. And then I think it will be in my eventual playthroughs, but not immediately. What's on my Steam list to go? Hold on. What's coming up? Hold on. No, there's a publisher sale for those that are looking for new games. Paradox is having up to 90% off of video games right now. Or publisher sale. Oh, Cyberpunk is on sale, by the way, if anybody is looking for a new game as well. And you know that some of the community games are watching it. What's my wish list? Oh, I've talked about this game before. It's not on sale right now, but I really want it. It's I want this game called As Long As You Are Here. It's a very simple game, but it's heavy in the lore. And it follows the path of somebody's Alzheimer's. Like transitions that happen through Alzheimer's. It's an indie game. It's at the top of my list. I really want to play it. If you guys were here when I was playing Firewatch, I don't know if you guys have ever played Firewatch. If you haven't, this is one of those games I highly recommend because as simple as it looks, the story is actually more intense than you think. Give it a shot it's like a quick, easy 5-hour game. If it's ever on sale, let me check if it's on sale. It's not on sale right now, but if it's ever on sale, buy Firewatch. Because it's literally... Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Buy Firewatch if it's ever on sale because it's a great story to go through. But it's almost the same aesthetics for the most part. Different studio, but it's indie based and here, I'll read the description. What if you lost all your memories? An emotional family drama seen through the eyes of a woman with Alzheimer's disease. As Annie's life slowly unravels, uncover memories of her deceased brother as her past bleeds into the present. I really want to try that game. Ever played Metro series? That's like Stalker? No, but it's been recommended to me. I actually really want to do the Mass Effect series at some point. I just got novelization of the game God of War. I haven't played it yet. You haven't played God of War? I had it on PlayStation 4. I liked it. I haven't played the second one because I don't have a PlayStation 5 yet. But, you know. Not on sale, but at the top of my list for the wish list is Digimon Story Time Stranger. I like the preview that they gave, the free demo that they gave. It was long for a demo. But it was a wonderful game. A lot of people don't give credit to the Digimon games. I like them a lot. The new ones with the kid? Yes, the new ones with the kid. It hasn't been announced and released, but the Twilight Project is another game that I really want. It's a gore horror game based on folklore from Thailand, I think. That's another one I really like. I really want to try The Altars. I want to try Hell Is Us. I have Life of P on my wish list. It is on sale, but I'm waiting to get it because I want to. If I spend any money this month, it's going to be for video games. It's going to be for Directive 8020. And yeah. Oh, but I have Deadlock. Why is this still on my wish list? I have access to Deadlock already. Okay, Frida, you're snorting loudly. Oh, and Lost Records. I also really want to do the Life is Strange series, but I, at some point, need to sit down and figure out when that's going to be. Bro, Eric just standing behind me to rickroll me. Shat myself. What? Yeah, Directive 8020 is available for pre-sale right now. Or pre-purchase. It's like $50. If I spend any money in a new game, it's probably going to be that. For those that know me and have been watching me for a minute, you know the Supermassive video games is my jam. We've played all of them. I think the only ones that are missing for me to play are the ones from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 era that are not available at all through PlayStation 5 and or PC. And or the VR games, because I get motion sickness very easily. But of course, all of the Dark Picture Anthology video games from the first season, we played them all. All the Quarry, Until Dawn, and what's the one that's from Dead by Daylight? The Casting of Frank Stone. We got those. Those are done. So Directive 8020 being the kickoff for season 2. Pretty excited. Ooh, cooking in 15 minutes. Oh, I guess that's my cue. That's my cue. I think that's my cue. Am I forgetting anything? Probably not. I said this while you guys were on ads. I just want to remind you guys that I'm very grateful to have to share space. Not have to, but be able to share space with you guys. Cue to remind Bridget. I'll walk over because we have to go get dinner. And tell her. I don't think she's doing notes. Maybe she is. I don't know. We'll see. Unless she's already in game. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm appreciative to share space. I'm so grateful you decide to spend quality time with me and want to hear me yap. So yes. You know what I should get? I should get my megaphone out and have it here so you guys can hear me yell at her. Give me my bat. And no, it's not a chicken leg. As always, my name is Alex. I'm a creative, and I'm so glad you're here. This weekend is yours. Don't let bitches ruin it. And if you guys have food pictures, send them in the food channel. Give me a reason to remind myself of the good times I could be having instead of cooking at my house because we got food at home. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. No, Nachos, not the Aztec Death Whistle. Last time you sent us a fucking random video of the Aztec Death Whistle, I was panicking internally because I was like, who the fuck is screaming and why am I seeing only footage of the ground? I remember that. Anyway, I'm usually live on all 3 platforms. VODs are available temporarily on this platform and more prominently on YouTube. See you guys next time. Bye bye.